Hey everybody, welcome to Gypsy Nights, Gypsy Monday Nights Tarot. We haven't done this for quite a while, so I'm recording this a day before, and you'll be able to watch this on Premiere, and I would be chatting with you, yeah, once this gets shown in my channel. Okay, so you'll see me at the chat. All right. So as you all know, Gypsy Monday Night Tarot, I'll be doing readings for all signs. For today, we'll be focusing on your connections, love connections, the person that you're dealing with, and see what other messages we could get, yeah, for each sign, from Aries to Pisces. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for your continued support. For my new viewers, welcome. All right, so I hope everybody is staying well. Let me just grab a drink. All right, so I'll be drawing 7 tiles per sign, and then I'll read the cards. So this is going to be your Gypsy Monday Night Tarot. Let's keep it cool, keep it fun, okay? All right, now let's start with Aries. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries, please. What do we have for Aries in love? Two more. Okay. All right, Aries, let's see what do we have here. Okay, so Aries, whoa. Did you walk away from someone? Someone who was pretty indecisive? You kind of get tired of it? I feel that you walked away from someone here and left something undecided. Yeah, you stopped talking to one another, and I feel that you both are still thinking about one another, but not communicating at all. Not communicating at all, and you truly withdraw, Aries, from here. You truly withdraw from this person. Emotionally, you stop talking. You tried even your best not to think about it, not to think about this connection, huh? Your person, on the other hand, they're kind of torn, yeah, between accepting whatever it is right now. That means that if you're not talking, then so be it. Maybe we're not meant to continue talking. The other side of it, I see that this is someone who probably would want to make things right here, would want to make some approach, or would initiate, you know, to bring in some structure into this connection. I feel that someone here, you or them, would possibly reach out even just to talk, and the other person would still respond. Perhaps the decision is still not made, yeah, but there would be that sort of communication. But the thing here is that once that, once you interact once again, someone here would be rather stubborn, would stay and stand with what they believe is right. That could be you, that could be the person as well, yeah. As well, Aries, when you left, or when you left this connection, your person may have thought that, you left them for another party. And, with that, it feels like they lost the trust. Yeah, the trust in you is gone, or something like that. And if the person doesn't trust anymore, that means that the willingness to accept what is a lot easier, because they can just think of dropping it. So I feel that there's going to be somebody who would be reaching out. Somebody, just a quick conversation. And in that conversation, whoever has been wrongly assumed here, and if you want to reclaim, you know, that trust, might as well explain that part. I know we're not supposed to explain our stuff to anybody or just to everybody, but if you do care about this connection, yeah, speak your truth. As long as you said it, let the other person decide whether they would believe it or continue to have that wrong assumption. But if in fact you did, you know, if you did something behind their backs, I think the message here is pretty clear. They know about it. Intuitively, the other person knows. And I do still see that in the immediate future, even if there is that communication, somebody would still be not hard-headed, but they would stand their ground. Yeah, so that could be you, that could be the person that you're dealing with. Yeah, so that's the message for you. Now moving on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus in love, please. All right, Taurus. I hope you can still see this, guys. Let me see. Okay. All right, so Taurus, did you just meet someone new? Did you meet a Virgo, an Aries, Pisces, perhaps, or just about any other sign? Okay, don't get fixated with all those signs, but the way I see here is that there's a new spark, new beginning. If this is someone from the past, then I feel it was a successful reconciliation. Yeah. And yeah, I think Taurus, it's a good one. I think you started off with you started off with a good start. Yeah, it was a good start here that is kind of leading to some sort of celebration. Some sort of celebration, but somehow there is a bit of reluctance. I think it's on your part. Reluctance to open up, reluctance to be more vulnerable towards the other party. I feel that, excuse me, I feel that, oh, it feels like there was a beginning, yeah? It's a new beginning, so there's a new beginning. It could be a reconciliation. It could be pretty much a very new start, okay? But I feel that, or it could just be like a beginning of a conversation, yeah? That's kind of makes sense here now. It could just be, you know, you reach out to this person or they did reach out to you, and then you started to meet up, you know, get together. But there's that reluctance in your part to open up emotionally, yeah, on a grand scale. So there's still that holding back on your part, not really divulging every emotions that you have, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's a beginning. And I feel that the person that you are dealing with is kind of doing the same. they would also not push you further than you want to, but they are kind of wondering, what are you hiding? What are you not telling them? They're wondering about it. And the thing here is that even if, you know, you could have your own reasons for holding back, this person is taking it against them. This person is kind of blaming themselves for, I don't know, maybe being not good enough. And that's why you are not really opening up. Probably you're not fully interested towards them. That sort of thing, I feel, Taurus. And therefore, you would see that this person would try harder. Yeah. I don't know if that is that is your plan, to get this person to try harder, to give more, to try more, because that's exactly what this person is gonna be doing. Yeah. And I do see here though that, you know, if that is a game that is being played here, I'd say cut it off, because there is love here. Yeah. And there is that high potential for things to really materialize. Yeah. And love shared, basically. So kindness, generosity is what's needed. Yeah, those are the things that are rather needed to be in here, given the underlying energy. Rather than games, you know what I mean? Because the games of holding back, not giving back, and waiting for the other person to give more and things like that, that could create emotional instability. And that is something that you don't want to have in this type of situation. Your person is pretty dedicated to work on this, to work with you, to build a structure with you, to possibly get into a relationship. And that is something also that may be a key note for you, Taurus. You know very well that this person is interested. And with that, maybe you wanted them to be more giving, because you know they have laid their cards on the table. But that's a bit of manipulation, yeah? So, and there is true love here. There is this potential for both of you to be happy. So, yeah, might as well leverage on that rather than the games. That's what I see. So these are general readings. Take it however that resonates. It could be your side or the other person's side. All right? But someone here has so much love, and this connection has potential for it to be more stable. If only the other person would stop playing. Yeah? Playing the emotion of the other party. Okay? Now, moving on to Gemini. What do we have for Gemini in love? Okay. Oh, wow, Gemini. Your person is fiery. So Gemini, there's been like a message that you may have sent to this person, or you may have received from this person, and it makes you feel good, or that it feels like this connection, there is some sort of progression in some sort of way. If there was stagnant, if it was stagnant in the past, it feels like now things are kind of moving, you know. If there's no messaging for X number of months, now at least you get to talk once a month or once a week, you know, that kind of progression, I feel. And there is this shared interest that you have together, that you are kind of working together, and you're both heading towards a common goal. Yeah, that could likely bring you success in the future. So it could be success in business. You're both working together for a common endeavor here. Or simply put, you're just communicating, and then that communication, the attention, the focus you give to one another seems to be progressing pretty okay. pretty well. Yeah. And with that, you kind of seen, you know, this little movements, but you're taking careful assessment of each step that you make. So you're basically not opening up, or you're basically not giving your all on the first day, but maybe on the second day. No, not necessarily, but I feel that you are taking careful steps, yeah, to go through this, whatever this is, yeah. And I do see that your person can see that too, that you're being more slow and steady. You are not aggressive with your approach towards them. It feels like each move you make is a planned step, you know. There's an intention to it, good or bad, but yeah, you're taking this slow and steady pace. You're not also initiating towards them, and your person can see that. Your person can see that possibly the Gemini that used to be more active, more engaging, has now slowed down a bit, and they can see that. And I'm not sure, I'm getting that you backing off or pulling back a little bit, or taking this slow and steady pace. It feels like this has re-attracted your person. And it feels like with that approach, they are wanting you more. They are wanting to talk to you, to be with you, to see you more. Yeah. You created a mystery for this person. You could still be talking to them, but it's not, they don't really know how you feel towards them. They don't really know where they stand now with you. And it feels like that itself has triggered this person to want to want you more, to want this connection more, perhaps to even express how they feel, to open up to you. And I do see that there's going to be like an honest to goodness kind of conversation between the two of you in the near future. There's going to be that openness, straightforward communication initiated by either parties. So that's good. Yeah. But I do feel, Gemini, that you would still be a little bit guarded here. Even with the, even if this person would show you a lot of interest, or if they are showing you more interest than they used to, even if you are waiting for this, I do see that you would still be a little bit guarded because you've been here. You have this feeling that you've been there, done that kind of thing. So you still want to see how consistent this person would be. You're pretty okay with what's going on right now. But you're taking a rather slow and steady pace because you still want to see how consistent this person's going to be, and how honest are they going to be this time. Yeah. I feel it's not about you testing them, but it's more about you seeing if this person is willing to gain back your trust. Okay? That's what I see for Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. What do you have for Cancer in love? Okay, we've got 7 here. Okay, Cancer. You know what? I feel you're dealing with someone, Cancer, who is too focused on you. It's a new type of energy, right? Because most of the readings we've had here is that the other person is not really focusing on them. But I feel for you, there's been this a lot of focus put into this connection, either by you or by the other party. But it feels like there's been a lot of focus here, and focus on the connection from both sides. And it feels like you can both feel the eagerness of one another to continue this, to grow and expand in this connection, right? To continue progressively. To continue progressively. If there's been some chaos or some conflict in the past, I feel that, well, somebody made some moves to show that they are still invested here. Yeah, because there's still attraction, there is still that wanting to grow and expand with one another, there's still that commitment towards one another. Yeah, but on your side, it feels like you are not really settled in this connection. But I see that your other person is. Yeah, the person that you're dealing with is pretty much into you. And they really want to talk to you. They really want to make this happen. Whatever, I couldn't see what exactly happened in the past here, but it feels like there's been some clamor that may have led to both of you fighting or arguing. Many fights, you know. Mini and petty fights, perhaps, yeah. But it feels like the other person, the person that you're dealing with, is very much still into you. So there's always been this longing from their side to reconcile with you all the time. So you fight, you get back together, you fight again, you get back together. So there's, but it's not in terms of it could be draining, definitely, but it's not intentional. I think there's just like a difference in your dynamic. There's a difference of expectation for one another. I could also see here, literally, I see, I can view a couple here, light colored hair, a woman, for instance, and there is this, the fighting is more about someone is more action oriented in terms of material stability, while the other person is also that passionate, but more on the sexual side. But it doesn't mean that, you know, you are playing with one another. It's more like your priorities are not really aligned. So you're still trying to gauge how you fit in this dynamic well. Yeah, because there's interest, there is passion, there is emotional openness. Yeah, for some of you, you've been playing house, you've been together for quite a while now. But still, there's a little bit of here and there to be ironed out. So your person, Cancer, seems to be always wanting to talk things out, get back with you, make things okay, make things right again, reconcile again. But at the same time, someone here is a little bit insecure with their status, standing in life, and something like that, that is causing them to always either trying to prove themselves to the other person or trying to control the other person. That, if that makes sense to you, yeah. But I feel that there's going to be that you will get into some form of compromised stance here, and you're going to be enjoying again. I'm just not sure how long this that gonna last before you fight again. But that's the message I get, yeah? At least for this week. Cancer. Now let's go to Leo. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Okay, 7, yeah? Okay. Leo. Okay. So, Leo, I think for this connection, you have grown a lot. Not just in height, not just in weight, but more so spiritually. That's what I meant. And I feel like there is a lot of aspects in your life that you may not have been very open to in the past. Like, road to, or getting to know yourself more, especially in relationships. How are you like when you are intimate with with each other, or something like, or with someone? How are you like if you are with your friends? So that's easy because you always, Leo might want to socialize every now and then, but being intimate with someone, that kind of triggers some aspects in our lives where they could have been hidden, repressed at some point. But I feel that in this connection, a lot of things has been uncovered, yeah, especially on your part, Leo. And you've learned along the way. You could have been dealing with a person who has taught you a lot of lessons. They call it a soulmate, but I feel that, yeah, in this connection, it has made you gain perspective more about yourself, and you're getting to know yourself more, which is the most important thing. And to me, I feel that's the very essence of why people would connect, right? To get into that form of really knowing oneself, yeah, in order to be that best self with someone, yeah. So here I feel, Leo, that you've learned a lot from this connection, and possibly for some of you, you may even have been listening more to your intuition, to what your gut is telling you, especially in this connection. There was a lot of instances where you needed to listen to your intuition because a lot of things were left unanswered. You couldn't understand what this person is doing or why they are doing this to you and things like that. So you needed to listen to yourself more, to that inner voice that you have. And I feel that coming into this reading, whatever issues that you are encountering, you are wanting to really get into just some form of resolution, beneficial resolution. You don't want to undergo more craps, more drama in life and things like that. You don't want to be more involved in that. The drama is done because you have learned your lesson. You're kind of, whoops, next drama please. Next actor and actresses, something like that. It's more like you are feeling this, now what you did not know before, yeah, and there's no going back there. You're done with it, so that sort of thing, yeah. With regards to the person that you're dealing with, this is someone who is pretty much missing you. Yeah, they think about you, the good things that you have given them. You could even be giving them gifts and things like that. So these are the things that they still value. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone, Leo, who is rather more pleased with your presence, with you beside them, that they can show you to their friends. There is this aspect of this person where what's the best way to put it? It matters to them, well, it matters to everybody, but at least to this person, it matters a lot on how people view them externally, So even if both of you may not be good inside the bedroom, you've probably been fighting inside your house, but when you go out, this person would want to tell you that, hey, Leo, let's put on this good smiling face in front of friends and things like that. They value this external validation, so to speak, your person, I mean. So, but this is general reading. You take it whether this is applicable to you or not, but this is what I'm getting, and you pick your side. So like I said, they value those times that you were more of a giver to them. You could even be giving them gifts. They miss that, they feel good when they receive something from you, not because they are truly materialistic, but that could be it too. But more so, this is someone who, you know, their language of receiving love is more about what they get, it makes them happy, you know. Not because they want to hoard those stuff, but that's the character of this person, basically. Yeah. And but the thing is, Leo, this person, they value that in you, in this connection. They miss that time, but there's this tendency of this person to be deceptive towards you. It's something that they cannot also control. This is something that is somehow ingrained in this person for some reason, or they could have some reasons why they are not really fully opening up to you. Yeah, why they are not fully opening up to you. And I feel that you kind of know that. I feel that you are kind of sick and tired of the lies, of the wow, of the lies, of the deceit, the tactics that they have shown you. You're kind of, really, the message here is like it's a Leo. Somebody here is like, boom, I'm done. And I feel that you will be focusing more on your own stability, on your own day-to-day life. And I feel that you could even be focusing on a new person here, Leo. There could be someone here who is more of a wifey, husband type material, who is more committed, who sees your value, not just of what you can give materially, but more of a who you are. Yeah. And I feel there is someone here, Leo, that has been waiting for you. Could be an earth sign. Yeah. But doesn't have to be. But this is someone who is pretty loving, nurturing. You see? It's a person who knows exactly what commitment is like. Yeah. Or somebody who has the same type of definition as to what commitment is to you. And hence it's likely be a good match to you, rather than someone who is, you know, out and about. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that for Leo. Moving on. Wow, that's pretty long. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, so Virgo, I feel that in this connection, it feels like you've been ghosted, or you ghosted someone. There was some reason why somebody, or this connection, it was a split. Yeah, all of a sudden, ghosted. Or just somebody wasn't very true to the other party. There's been a lot of this deception, deceptive tactics, not telling everything, or telling lies, white lies, whatever color that is. But it feels like there's not been honesty in this connection, and therefore there's no trust at all to one another. And coming into this reading, I feel, Virgo, that you are being you. You're just focusing on what's best for you, your stability, the things that you can control, and the things that you can work on for your progress, yeah, for your own success. Because things that are outside of your control, you can't do anything about it. And that's pretty clear for you, including the deceiving acts of the other person. This is something that is not within anybody's control. It's just their own life, yeah? It's just their own life. And I think that's pretty clear for you. And with that, I feel that, you know, you have pulled back your energy here. You've pulled back your resources, time, money, effort, and everything. You turned your back from this connection. It's like you're cheating, you're ghosting me. Virgo will say, off I go. That sort of thing, yeah? Off I go. It's also like, you know, you hurt me. Go ahead. You hurt me. I'll get richer. That sort of energy I feel for you. So you left. You could still be thinking about this person somehow. I feel that you could still be checking on them online, but you are not anymore putting a lot of effort, physical effort, that means, or reaching out and things like that. No, I don't see that in you. But with regards to your person, it feels like they are pretty uncomfortable with the fact that you don't care anymore. Yeah, and I feel that they might want to create some form of drama here to get your attention back, or to at least attempt to get your attention back. I feel that, honestly, Virgo, this is an energy of a person, you know, the one that you're dealing with, a very chaotic life. So it's not very conducive for a Virgo energy to be around this type of energy. I'm not saying around this person, but at least the energy that this person is having as of the moment, it's pretty messy. Yeah, it could be that they are into a lot of competitions, a lot of, I don't know, this could even be dating around, meeting other people, not wanting to settle down and all that. Not necessarily a bad person, but it feels like whatever they need, whatever this person needs as of the moment in their life, that's the process that they are. That's where they are. And I feel that it's not a match to where you are right now. And if you further engage in this situation, which is also highly possible, because I feel like you are still interested, you still check on them, you will find, Virgo, you will find the truth here. That at some point, the more you engage here, whatever lifestyle or whatever style this deceiving acts this person is doing is super below you. And you would still be back to where you are right now. You know, like feeling as though, well, if you don't come correct, I'm leaving. So even if you try to go back, you'll still find yourself in this position back here, that you will still be living. So it's good you're watching this reading, so that would probably save you some time to just continue the hike until this person irons out their stuff. It's pretty messy, honestly. Whatever this is, it could even involve cheating, stealing, being deceitful, you know, untrustworthy, somebody who wants a lot of attention from other people just to create chaos. Those are very, you know, you don't want to get into that. Stay pretty, stay handsome, you know, and rich. Why not? Yeah. And yeah, although I feel that there is something here about this person that you probably are still holding on to. Maybe some things that you shared in the past. You know, the first few 7 months, 7 weeks that you were together, this person gave you that beautiful experience that you are still holding on to. You're still kind of thinking back all the time. Oh, at some point, this person was very charming. Well, charming is good. And I think that their charm is actually bringing them a lot of this chaos right now too, that you don't want to be involved with. Yeah. Actually, you both have charm, yeah, both of you. But this person right here is just really, really full of charm and passion. You are full of charm too, plus elegance. So that's, I think that's the best way I can put it here, the difference between the two, right? And I hope that makes sense, Virgo. It's a week's reading, so let me know how that resonates. Now, moving on to Libra. What do we have for Libra in love? Tell us more about Libra. Okay. Okay, Libra. So, oh, Libra, you are dealing with someone, Libra, who you have fallen in love deeply, that it's very hard for you to even pull yourself out of it when you need to, even if you know you need to, even if you know you have to. Yeah. And you have been up in your head, a lot of things, you know, overthinking. It could also be that you're dealing with another Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here, Virgo, Pisces, or just about any signs, but it's more about not having a very clear, honest conversation with one another. Yeah. That is leaving a lot of rooms for assumptions, for assuming, you know, that the other person may feel this, the other person may be doing this right now. So there's that a lot of storytelling in your mind, and that's applicable actually for both parties, because it feels like both of you, there's a lot of feelings here, there's a lot of emotions towards one another, but no one is expressing it, no one is speaking about it even. And I feel that you are both not even showing up to one another. You probably are distant from one another right now. A lot of mental gymnastics, I feel. And Libra, you may also be, I feel that with this current situation, and then you have a lot of this mental gymnastics going on, you would even be withdrawing from your usual social gatherings, social meetups, and your birthday month is coming. So try to plan things out with people, with friends, yeah, and try to refocus your energy away from this connection, at least for the time being. At least for the time being. There's a lot of reason to be happy rather than hermiting and going into depression mode. Now, with regards to the person that you're dealing with, I feel that this is someone who's wanting to send you a message. Someone who wants to talk about the partnership. Partnership could be business partnership. But for the most part, I feel that this is someone who wants to tell you or who wants to send that message, or who wants to have that at least conversation, you know, casual conversation on how you can both be partners to one another. Yeah. And how that transforms, it depends on the both of you. Whether it starts from a business partnership towards a romantic or whatever that is, that's going to be on the process. But someone here wants to talk about cultivating a partnership. And I feel that's your person. Yeah. And I see that you would still be, Libra, you would still be carrying on with whatever projects you are doing, whatever that tickles your fancy right now, whatever passion that you have started on, I feel that you would still continue doing so. And yeah, I feel that that's needed because there is a potential for full success there. The fruition of that passionate endeavor that you're doing is magnificent. Yeah, it's there. And even with this partnership, even with the way you talk to this person, I feel that every time, you know, you hear from this person a little bit, there's a little bit of excitement on your side. It actually lessens that overthinking whenever you hear from this person, which is a good thing. But you are being guided by your intuition here. So every time you deal with this person, don't forget to listen to what your gut tells you. so you don't get astray. But the most, I think the very important thing here, at least the immediate concern, is stop overthinking, because that could easily bring you down. That could easily bring you to depression and not, not meeting other people right now. So it's good to continue with your own circle, spend time and continue doing that passion. And when this person talks about some partnership, honestly, this person has a lot of feelings for you, but they are not expressing it. And I feel that you know that too. Yeah, you know that too. And I feel that this is something that they want to talk about. Yeah, that's a message that they want to tell you. They want to bring to you. Okay. When? It depends as to when this person would stand up and pick up the phone. All right, so moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio. 6, one more. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Oh, okay. So, oh, wow. Oh, wow, Scorpio. So there is somebody here who has been waiting. Who has been waiting for a start, a pickup, or a new beginning. Somebody here has been thinking about starting off, that new beginning, new commitment either. So either way, the new beginning here is being manifested, either by you or the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio. But I feel that for now, you are very much focused on your stability, on the things that are within your control. You are probably even working on a new investment right now or business endeavor. And that itself, Scorpio, could actually give you a good break. It's a good, if you continue doing that and you feel like along the process, you see the progression into it, continue doing so, because that itself could give you a new break. That could give, it's like a lucky break. It's a one-time offer that the universe probably has given to you during this time frame. But there's an opportunity there that you see, and you're actually trying to assess whether are you going to be investing in it or not. And this is more on finances, on investments, yeah? So if that is resonating with you, I feel it's worth taking the time to work in it. With regards to the person that you're dealing with, and this is someone who may have gotten a new job, new opportunity, yeah? And I feel it's a new job. It's a new business venture as well that they have gotten. And it feels like both of you right now are focusing more on your individual matters in life. But you still haven't forgotten one another. It's more like you're still kind of exploring what's out there for each one of you, not just in love, but of course on the stability, on the material needs and all. But at the same time, you still have each other at the back of your mind. You haven't forgotten this connection, definitely, and that's applicable for both of you. I feel that Scorpio, this is probably your way of manifesting good things coming your way. You're practicing this re-attraction kind of energy, which is very strong. You're focusing on yourself, and at the same time, you are not bogging this person out. This is just you sitting in your abundance, being just the queen here, yeah? At the same time, manifesting good things, yeah? I feel that on top of that opportunity, I think this is more of a business finance reading rather than love, because your love right now, I feel that is on the waiting game, yeah? somebody here is still being guarded, not wanting to reach out, not wanting to talk. There's even be some form of blocking, yeah, towards one another. So what else can you do? Yeah, bloom where you planted, and then you find yourself a new business venture here, and you are focusing on that. Instead, you get your bank account increasing or progressing. If the relationship is not progressing, make sure the bank accounts it's progressing, right? And I feel that you still think about this person, and you're taking it slow, at least on the love side, the love area. With regards to your person, though, I feel that they are also having new opportunities in their life. So this could be a new job, like I said, or a new business venture, and that could also keep them busy, at least during this time. Okay, but in terms of the connection, it's more like it's it's put to it's at bay right now. Sagittarius now. We move on to Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, supposed to get 7, but now we get 8, so that's okay. Wow, Sagittarius. Oh wow. So in this connection, I feel that this is what we usually call when karma strikes. This is the consequence of what you guys have done in the recent past. If there's been some indecision, not wanting to commit, not wanting to be honest, with your own, not wanting to integrate your life with one another, something like that, or just being indecisive, yeah, not taking priority, not making this connection a priority when it should be. For instance, this is where it is at right now. This is the consequence of that. And I feel that you both know that. You both know that, especially you, Sagittarius. I feel that you know that, well, if there's been indecision in the past, you don't get a commitment, right? And I feel that towards this person right now, you're not really opening up fully. Yeah. You're taking careful assessments, careful steps whenever you talk to them. I don't think you have blocked this person, but it's more like you are just opening to what needs be. Yeah. Open to civil conversation, open to possibly meet up. If you are colleagues, if you're working together, then you're open for that meetup as well. But in terms of talking about how you feel, what happened in the past, yada, 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 I think that you are not open for that, at least for now. With regards to your person, something is... Your person knows that, at least, they have realized that at this point, the connection is not progressing, and therefore this could actually possibly lead to an ending. And they are just letting it be for now. This is someone who is trying to let the process flow, let the energy unfold naturally, without taking any action, without any resistance at all. Yeah. I do see, Sagittarius, that there is a possibility here for you to find another person, another love, yeah, another soulmate. You might meet a new person, apart from the person that you're dealing with, I mean. But on top of that, I do see that you will still not get over this situation, although you are kind of understanding the consequences of the actions that you both did in the past, of where this connection is at right now. I feel that there is this a part of you, a part of your energy would still be within this connection. It's still ongoing, It's still ongoing. It's just that it's stagnant right now, and it's not, there's no action on both parties to progress this. It could be that the breakup has just happened too. So it's more like, okay, in the next few weeks, it's going to be that processing of an ending of a breakup or something like that. But your energy would still be in this connection, I feel. Even if you are going to be meeting a new person, a part of you would still be there. Now, here's the kicker though. With that, yeah, with that, especially if you have another person, if you meet that other person, this energy, the stagnant energy here would be shifted, and you would see that you would appear to this person as the prime, as real estate. By that time, you know, when they're, I'm strongly getting that once competition is brought onto the table here, the other party would look glamorous to the other party, especially to the one who was not, who was put on a waiting game. To the one who was indecisive, there is that shift of energy where the person who wasn't able to decide previously will now scramble to make the decision so that they won't lose the other party to a new connection. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if that's a game, but I think above this all, it's the wheel of fortune turning. It's the wheel of fortune turning. You've got the devil, the tower, justice. It's about there. Changes. Whatever this is temporary right now. Because this will easily shift, you know. This will easily shift. With the introduction of a new factor here in this connection, that means that if there's a new energy that would come in, the entire thing will change. Because a decision will have to be changed too. Or somebody here, someone's decision would also change, which would trigger a change in another person's decision or action. But underneath it all, I feel that in this connection right now, there is love, there is attraction. But for some reason, there's a lot of ego play. There's a lot of pride, perhaps, that's clouding this connection, and therefore you are not actually talking to each other with full honesty. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing here. And I feel that you know, whatever it is at right now, you're right. Yeah, it is where it should be. And this type of breakup, whatever this is, it needs to happen in order for both of you to get to a breakthrough. Yeah? In order to bring out this King of Wands energy. I said that in this reading I would just be picking 7 cards, but for you, we got the 8, and this is the Joker. This is the additional one. So this message was meant to come. Because this itself will change, yeah? This is the Joker, basically, for this reading. Yeah? This will come in once there is a shift. Yeah, it's very beautiful. I love this entry actually, because it gives more clarity. Whatever this is, like I said, it's temporary. It's temporary. Even the stagnant phase, it is temporary. The breakup, the disagreements, that's meant to happen. And you're good with what you're doing right now. Let things unfold. Yeah, but whoever has been indecisive here will take more of the impact of these changes. Yeah? And would probably have that fear of losing this connection altogether. Yeah? All right, that's Sagittarius. Now moving on to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn in love? Okay. Oh, Capricorn. All right, here you go. So in this connection, I see you've given yourself closure, huh? Or this is a connection that has ended. Yeah. You've probably started talking to this person. You are in good terms right now, at least talking terms. But it feels like the past cycle here has been completed. There's a cycle here that has ended. And your person knows that. You know that too. But I feel that both of you, Capricorn, you and the person that you're dealing with, are still wanting to have a rebirth of this connection. Still wanting to have a new beginning. But I see that happening too. You see, you're the first sign now with 2 aces. Yeah, for this night. So there is that likelihood for a new beginning in love, for a new start. Yeah. But what's stopping you both from getting that? Because I do see there is a possibility, a high probability for a new beginning. But what's stopping you both here is that nobody would take the chance to at least speak up, to express, to be more open this time. When things have ended in the past, put it in the past. And if there is a chance for both to talk, to be more open, that's a new beginning. But I feel that the transition from an ending to a new beginning, both of you don't know how to do it. And both of you still has this thinking that, well, things have ended, we can't do anything about it. Although deep inside, both of you still wants to have a new beginning. But your mind is telling you that, yeah, that's done. Your person too is thinking the same way. And I feel that even in the next few days, you would still not be opening up to one another. You would still not be open emotionally, you know. Even, you know, to start talking about, hey, how's your day? I mean, talk about the usual things in life and then start talking about the days, of the events of the day. And then after that, maybe start checking out. I feel that there is also someone here who is wanting to ask the other person if they have started seeing another person, but reluctant to say so, or reluctant to ask, with a fear to be fear of being noted as, oh, so you're interested to start a new beginning with me or something. So there is, okay, in short, there's a past here. The past cycle has ended, and you both want a new beginning in love, romantic, at the same time the relationship, or how you used to be. You want a new start, yeah, to be with one another. Capricorn, you're wanting to express how you feel here. You're wanting to bring in your truth. That's the way I see it. And that itself could actually bring about healing in this connection too. But the fact remains that since there was an ending, it feels like both of you are still holding on to the fact that if things have ended, maybe there is no chance for a new beginning. Both of you are thinking that. But before you sleep at night, both of you are also thinking that you want a new beginning for this. Yeah. Somehow, maybe you're still holding on to some grudges in the past or some disappointments. Yeah. That's probably a reason why you're failing to open up to one another. But I see, Capricorn, you're wanting to. You see this too, both on the horse, the Death, and the Knight of Cups. The ego here, the pride, the ego that someone here, or you both have, need to be brought down in order for that vulnerability to come about. Yeah. You know, that fear of being noted as, oh, you want to get back together, huh? Or who's going to say first, or things like that. That has to be cut down, because there is a potential for a new beginning here. If not with one another, I feel that there is a new love coming for you. A good one. But it's striking me first too, that this itself is about this person that you are wanting to offer. You're wanting to be truthful now. You're wanting to speak your truth to this person. Okay? Moving on to Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. So I feel that it's pretty simple and direct. Aquarius, I feel that you have this chance to sort of talk to this person, to open up a new portal or open up a new connection with the person that you're thinking about now. This is a new opportunity here, I feel. Yeah. And it feels like if this is someone that you dealt with in the past, it feels like you started communicating. You started dealing with one another, perhaps just call, text, and things like that. But there is still that element of guardedness on your side, as well as your person. There's that element of being aloof towards one another for some reason. And this person, Aquarius, I feel that this is someone who is not expressing as much of how they feel towards you. And I feel they are being deceptive. Not sure if it is a good way or a bad way, but it's more about somebody who is not very honest with their feelings towards you, with how they express. So it may appear to you that they are not interested, but they truly are. It may appear to you that they are not thinking about you, but they're doing the opposite or something like that. But as of the moment, I feel that this person is not doing anything in terms of this connection. They're not doing any initiation towards you or trying to progress this connection for some reason. It feels like maybe they are resting. Maybe they are trying to find that spot for them to at least, get some perspective. Maybe. But this could be you. But I feel someone here has been like stepping back and not doing anything much and not telling you anything at all. And I feel this is also a way of like for both of you to just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. And I feel that actually, Aquarius, this is both of you going with the flow. But it feels like on your side, there's a lot of worry, a lot of stress. You're stressing up for some reason. You're stressing that maybe this person is no longer interested, maybe things are not going to work out, or maybe you are stressing about some other things in your life. Something here is occupying your mind a lot. And that is somehow pertaining to maybe some breakdown of stability or your own stability or your own future in this connection with this person. You're worrying a lot about something here. But your person, actually, they still keep tabs in this connection, but they're not doing anything, Aquarius. They're not also expressing to you. And then they're just going with the flow for now. I feel just like Capricorn, I feel that there is a need here to pierce through the ego in order for things to really move or progress. Because it feels like this is what you see on the surface, but there is an underlying tone here that's not being lifted, primarily because two parties are afraid to possibly be, you know, afraid to open up to one another, or afraid to express what they truly feel. And that could cause this connection to just go down the drain. So that's similar to Capricorn. You can check out that Capricorn reading I did just a while ago. Okay, that's what I see. I also see, Aquarius, that in that position, it could also be that as you both go through the flow, you might be doing another, like an extra step here to reconcile with that person, unpredictably. Or someone in this connection would do something to reconcile or to start talking about getting back together. Now moving on to Pisces. What do we have for Pisces in love? Okay. All right, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. So you have well, first and foremost, there's a lot of things going on here in this connection as well as in your life, Pisces. It feels like you could be busy with your own life, with your, apart from this love connection situation you're in. It's just a lot of things that you needed to take care of, yeah, just to hold on to, I mean, to keep stability, keep things stable, yeah. With this person, it feels like you never knew where you stand or how do you go about things. It feels like every day it gives you a new news or a new feeling of what's happening here. The lack of action or the inaction, right? That could cause you to have differing emotions every day. It brings you highs sometimes or lows sometimes in terms of emotions. In particular, because there's an instability between you, this person, or this connection. It's not stable. You haven't reached a stable ground yet together. For some, you could be in a position where you're not talking, yeah, but there's no stability yet. Yeah, and I feel, Pisces, that in this connection, you see here, beginning is Tower. It feels like there is going to be that flash of enlightenment, a breakthrough. Oh, there's a breakthrough, Pisces. I'm not sure, though, if you're still wanting this, because if you are in a position that you've been waiting for so long, you've been juggling here to make ends meet, to control your emotions and things like that, you may feel like, what? Another try? I'm so tired of it. You know, that kind of energy. But I feel there's going to be this flash of enlightenment in this connection for both parties, not just for you. Not just for you. As of the moment, I see that you're not doing anything for this connection. You're just being you. You're just being you. Doing you. Doing the things, your job, your whatever you're doing. But you're just in suspense. And with regards to your person, it's pretty apparent that they want to talk, they want to discuss, they want to be able to get into a beneficial resolution here and want to discuss with you straight, honest, full discussion. Pisces, be ready for that. Honesty here. And I do see that once that communication takes place, you see you have the Magician, 8 of Wands, it's going to happen fast, soon. And this brings about the wands to the earth. You see, the wands to the earth. So whatever that has been on the imagination and things like that, once it gets to the earth, just like the magician, you bring down the energy down to the earth to manifest it to the 3D. So things are going to be materialized. Yeah. Now, on to the bigger part here. We have the devil. And I feel that this is simply saying that no matter how busy things could have been in the past, no matter how indecisive things could have been in the past, you never let go of this connection. And this being beside the magician, it's pretty tricky. It can go several ways. One is somebody here may want to manipulate the situation, yeah, to get some form of resolution, or this is actually telling that letting things happen and materialize as they should be without manipulating it could be successful when that person who is wanting to manipulate things would not intend to manipulate, will not manipulate it, but rather would try to be more elusive, be more detached from the outcome of the situation. So as you can see that things are moving, as you can see this person would start talking to you, would start communicating. On the first meetup, you don't talk about, okay, when can we get back together? Let this person talk. Let them bring back or bring down the wands to the earth. Yeah. And do not be attached to the outcome. Because the outcome will happen whether you like it or not, or whether you will like the outcome or not. But having the obsessive energy to really get into the outcome as soon as possible, that's actually a form of manipulating, right? That's actually the form of manipulating. But letting things happen from that conversation, from that opening that you have with that person, you could actually manifest good things from the magician energy. But once you attach the devil energy with that messes up everything. Okay? Because the magician becomes the magician for the tarot, becomes the trickster. And it's a fun ride. Right? You don't want that. You don't want that, basically. Okay? All right. So let's just have one more for the collective. Guys, if you like this reading, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. And you can also visit my other readings, weeklies and monthlies in my channel. I do those readings for each sign. Okay. Oops. Now let's do for additional reading, just for everybody in the room. What do we have here? Tower has been coming out, right? Oh, that's the first time we got this. Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay, which is a good thing. I feel that even with this tower here, I feel that this is for the collective, okay? Even with this tower here, I feel that this is not a bad thing at all. It's more about for you, collective. I feel that in your situation, you've been waiting for some sort of reconciliation, for some sort of progression, or moving forward in your situation, being out of the stagnant phase. And this tower right here is actually giving that push, you know, a change, a drastic change, and an unexpected change that's going to happen for this. And it's around moving past the hurt, moving past the drama of the previous cycle with this person. And I see that There is going to be some reciprocation of energies here for both parties. So if you were in a situation where you've been waiting for this person to give more, or to give, to participate in that give and take kind of relationship or connection with you, I feel that that is coming. That is coming. But you've been waiting here. You've been trying to assess based on the current actions of this person. And I feel that your person could be experiencing silence, depression, hurt. For some, it could also be third party where they got their heart broken too. And the third party doesn't have to be a love third party. It could also be that they were in a situation, stuck in a responsibility that they never enjoy, and that really brought them down. Yeah. But I feel that this person that you're dealing with is now ready, or has now made a decision. It's pretty clear for this person that they want to break through from this tight and non-functioning connection you have right now into a rather equalized connection with a give and take. They're willing to give now. And this itself is a good thing. This is a good thing. The Tower here. Because that breaks out the negative pattern of the past. Additional message I see is that if you're waiting for now and you get impatient, rest and rejuvenate. Rather than fight with this person, just rest. Step back and rest. Because I feel that the energy here is actually coming from your person. Well, in general read, so you take whichever side you're on here. But the one who is not waiting, if you are the one waiting, that means you need to just rest. The one who is not waiting is the one who is going to make the move. Because now they will get that enlightenment that, yes, I want this connection to work with the collective, with you. Okay? All right, so thank you again, and I hope you enjoy those readings, and thank you for your continued support. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe and click on that notification bell. I'll see you next time. Bye now.